Yeah, it's for me. When people say it's an extraordinary journey and it's an amazing journey, all that, for me it's my life. It's just the way that I've lived it, and it's what's happened to me. And there's so many people who've had extraordinary journeys, and you don't necessarily look back and think, oh wow, yeah, I've had 6 kids, or oh wow, I've done this, or wow, I've been through all this abuse. It happens, and you live it, and you make it part of your life, and you make what you can from that. Responsibility. So it was very easy to then blame a partner or blame somebody else for what was going on for me. But once I actually learnt that to explore those emotions that were inside me, that I started to get in touch with through the dance, that when I did dance with them, when I did explore, actually the juice, the energy of that really liberated me. So the more I danced with those emotions and let them loose, the greater I would feel. That it was such a relief to let them go. And the dance floor gives you such a safe space to work with that. So I could explore my anger, I could explore my frustration, my grief, my sadness. I could bawl my eyes out, and that would be absolutely fine. Nobody would judge me for it. Nobody would try and rescue me. It was up to me to be responsible for it and live it and be with it. And there's so much energy in the emotional body. We don't realise it's there. And when we do move it, when we do explore it, it's such a lovely sense of freedom. In the pain of my own body, I feel your eyes, encouraging me to open more and share those dark secrets from within, searching for the unlimited stories that have lurked in the corners, time forgotten on all sides, ready to emerge, to envelope me with shadows of dances not yet danced. And my feet move down into the ground, spreading my roots into the earth, saying, hold me, connect me, support me. Here I go once more, releasing the unnecessary burdens, seeking fire to burn and rid me of the past and its melancholy, surrendering to the fluidity of mighty rivers to wash away the pressure of having to live my life. To give it up is a timely and appropriate feeling, to live no more in dread of what may or may not come. My hurt, not yours. Watch me, yes, but do not rob me of my own power to heal myself. It is mine and given freely for me to use as I desire. Do not make yourself the rescuer. Do not make yourself the healer, for that is your healing to let go of. This dance is my doing and mine alone. Simply see me and hold me in your gaze. See the darkness of me as well as my beauty. For here it unfolds onto the picture called my life, the painting rich of many colours and textures. I am maiden, mother, warrior and crone, the wise woman in each. I am all these things and will be for all of you. Whenever you need the dance, the eyes of connection, the witness of our truth, I see you.
Making me cry.
sitting there.
No, put your knees down. Come on, look good.
Come on. Oh, look. Hi.
Hi. Hello. So we are about to hold our very first Captivate, Communicate, Create workshop.
How to come across in a creative, relaxed and inspiring way, and how to be yourself in front of these strange cameras which are everywhere nowadays.
And we've got a lovely little collection of exercises that we're offering, and one of those is to really get out of the way the things that bother you, the things where you're inhibited, where you feel self-conscious, where you simply believe that you're not good on camera.
And I'm very scared.
Yeah, no, I immediately got into the split between the sort of two aspects of me.
I had a battle with myself all the way down here.
I'm distracted by a cat. Sorry, camera.
I feel very ugly and I absolutely hate cameras.
I am horrified by cameras, films and anything that makes me self-conscious.
You believe that you're not photogenic, all those sorts of things, and we're helping people to spot those beliefs, those limiting beliefs.
I can't bear to feel close to people.
Sometimes I feel too big for my body.
And to change them, to actually, we're all good on camera. We're all able to be, if we just have the right environment and atmosphere to present ourselves from.
And the top of my list is great sex. Never had it before. Don't actually ever anticipate having it, but really, really like the sound of it. I want to be able to stand up beside people who I admire and not feel a sham. Yeah, I'd really like to write a Mills and Boon novel, you know, like a real, really kind of sexy bodice ripper, you know. I want to be who I am without all the ifs and buts and carefulnesses and good behaviour.
It feels good, but the most important thing is that I'm giving myself the attention.
I want to be a rebel.
I'm in a big house. No, I don't want a big house. Why do I want a big house?
Jill, that's...
There is an idea in me that I should be able to do it all on my own, which is completely ridiculous.
Okay, yeah, I want to be God. I know I'm God, actually.
And I just did the survival thing and went corporate, and then I went stir crazy, and at 35 I became a teenager.
And there's all this nonsense that's sitting just on the surface that I want to get rid of.
If it was in part of your body, where is that wisdom coming from?
Yeah.
Yes, your heart.
I don't feel I need anybody's permission to not be fitting into any particular box.
When you see yourself on camera in a relaxed, authentic and engaged way, being creative, then all those images and those fears of not being good drop away and you re-assimilate yourself. And you remember when you were great, when you were relaxed, when you were authentic, what it felt like. And when you see that back on the screen, it really helps you to know where to go, what to say and what to do.
To dance flamenco is like saying yes to life.
I like to be known as the spiritual Bridget Jones. I've always loved to dance ever since I was a little kid.
My work is to listen really deeply, to see the soul, and by that I can find the remedy.
I want people to feel how it feels
to stand there and to show yourself. The ability for you to grow and fail and learn from your mistakes.
And to allow yourself to be purely you.
But above all, it is your ability to apply it to your own life. And that's what I help people to do.
We only have one body. It's such a waste of time hating it. Please find your feet, and then you'll find your joy.
I would like you to remember who you are and to remember your beauty, and that you have a unique place in the world, and what you have come to do is really important, and that the world would be less if you weren't here.
The human being is great. It is a great, you are good. You know, this is important to get your basic goodness and stop beating yourself up.
I came to this by discovering One Giant Leap's music, and I've been dancing in my living room.
If you are truly yourself and allow your vulnerability to come out and make friends with your masks and understand that your wounded childhood has actually taught you so much, to just watch that on the film and then take that onto the dance floor and let Caroline use her wealth of experience of holding a space.
So it becomes something very alchemical, if you like. You know, something that really helps them to transform what is inside them into this gold, this bright, shining light, and the realizations that come from that are quite extraordinary.
I do believe that even though we get ill, we can then come back and make ourselves well. I do believe that. Well, I'm learning that that is true.
I used to be a page 3 girl, and I could never go out without my makeup. And today, as you can see, I'm kind of au naturel, and I'm much happier now, just sort of revealing who I am. This is me, Gina.
I mean, everybody should have One Giant Leap. And everybody should give it to their children for Christmas.
You take it everywhere, take it to the schools, take it to the estates, take it to old age homes, to hospitals. It's just so inspiring and uplifting. And that in combination with dance is an amazing experience.
That's what inspires me, and that's why I want to bring this positive filmmaking into the consciousness and then take it onto the dance floor and then let people move it around their bodies until all those blocks and aches and pains are relieved and released, and we can walk through those concrete streets a little freer and a little bit more inspired by our own